Aloha, this is Heidi at EC Peasy. In this video, I'm going to show you 6 of the basic styles of cloth diapers. This is not an exhaustive list. There are other styles of cloth diapers out there, but I just want to give you a basic foundation of the cloth diapering systems, types, or styles that you may encounter. We have here a flat cloth diaper with cover, a pre-fold with cover, a fitted with cover, an all-in-2 diaper, a pocket, and an all-in-1. Let's look closely at each of these. A flat cloth diaper is the absorbent portion of the diaper, and it would be used along with a cover to contain the moisture inside the diaper. A flat is basically a single layer square piece of fabric. This one happens to be a blend of bamboo rayon, merino wool, and spandex, but they can be made out of various different fabrics. Simple 100% cotton is a basic flat. I have a separate video guide to flat cloth diapers where you can learn all about the various types of flats, the sizes they come in, and ways to fold them. I just folded this up in origami fold. So I would fold it, wrap it around my baby, secure it on with a fastener, and then add a diaper cover over top. This one is a wool cover by Baby Greens, and there you have a complete cloth diaper, a flat plus a cover. Next up is a pre-fold cloth diaper. In contrast to a flat that's just single layers, the pre-fold has already been folded and sewn with multiple layers. So generally there are more layers running down the middle and fewer layers on the side. You can either wrap a pre-fold around your baby and secure it with a snappy fastener or pins, or you can just do what we call tri-folding, which means just to fold it into thirds and then fold it down to the right length for your baby and just lay this absorbency into a diaper cover. That's the easiest way to use a pre-fold. You can also stuff a pre-fold into a pocket diaper, which we'll talk about in a minute. But here we just have a tri-folded pre-fold, put it into a cover, fasten the cover up onto your baby. This is another style of wool diaper cover by Baby Greens. So there we have a pre-fold plus cover for a complete cloth diaper. Up next is a fitted cloth diaper. Some have snaps. This one doesn't have snaps, so I would close it with something such as a snappy or pins. Again, it's a 2-part system. You use the fitted plus a cover. The fitted is absorbency that is shaped already like a diaper. So it has elastic around the legs, elastic around the back. This particular fitted, all the absorbency is stuffed into the pocket here. There are also fitteds that have a tri-fold that lay in here or boosters that snap in. So this looks very much like a diaper. You put it up onto your baby. Since this doesn't have snaps, I would fasten it on and then add a waterproof cover over. This is a Thirsty's Duo Wrap cover. This is a polyester option. Just snap that onto baby. This cover also has rise snaps here, so you can adjust how tall this cover is. I have more detailed videos going more into that. But with a fitted diaper plus a cover, either a polyester or wool cover, you have a complete diaper. Up next is an all-in-2 cloth diaper. As the name suggests, it's a 2-part diaper. The outside is the waterproof or water repellent layer. This happens to be a wool version. This is cotton on the outside, but the inside of this cover is wool. This is by One Love Diaper Co. You can also find many all-in-2 diapers where it's a polyester cover on the outside. With an all-in-2, the insert snaps in. Here I have the absorbent insert. It snaps into the cover. And then you put this onto your baby all in one piece, absorbency plus waterproof outer. Some all-in-2s would have 2 snaps, both a snap at the back and at the front. This one only has it at the back because it's a very adjustable cover where you could also adjust it to work on a smaller baby with this inside row of snaps or a bigger baby with the outer row of snaps. So that's why it only snaps in one place. Up next is a pocket diaper, perhaps the most commonly spoken about type of cloth diaper. So the outside here is waterproof. This one is a polyester that's made from recycled materials. Then there is a pocket to stuff the absorbency into, and often this inner portion is a stay-dry material. This one is a special type of athletic wicking jersey. There can also be micro fleece, which is another type of polyester. Some pocket diapers will have a natural absorbent material here, such as the Thirsty's Natural Pocket, but most commonly it will be a stay-dry polyester filling fabric there. So then the pocket is where the absorbency is. On this one, it opens from both ends. Sometimes it will just be a pocket opening from one end of the diaper. This insert happens to snap in. So I pull it out. I've got the main absorbent insert, another booster type one, I can snap those together and stuff them into a pocket. So a pocket type diaper is another two-part system where you stuff the insert into the pocket. The pocket usually has a stay dry material, and then you go ahead and put it on your baby for a complete waterproof cloth diaper. Again, there are rise snaps on this one. You can adjust this diaper shorter. There are quite a few options on the wings as well to make this tighter or looser diaper. A pocket diaper with the insert plus the pocket creates a complete cloth diaper. Next up is an all-in-one diaper, also quite common type of diaper. It's everything all in one that you need for your cloth diaper. The outside is waterproof, and the inside is where the absorbency is. With an all-in-one, the absorbent portion is sewn to the outer waterproof portion, so it's everything all in one. This one does have an extra booster piece that snaps out, and then you can snap it in for more absorbency. There's a little bit of absorbency sewn directly to the waterproof layer right there as well. One issue with all-in-ones is sometimes your baby will outgrow the absorbency quite quickly. We were using this mostly with an additional homemade booster inside to have enough absorbency in this one. This happens to be a side snapping version with stretchy side tabs by Grovia. I love side snapping diapers, but there are plenty of all-in-ones where the wings come around and snap in front as well. So with an all-in-one diaper, everything's there. You just wash, dry, and put it on your baby. It is a complete cloth diaper all in itself. That was just a brief overview of 6 styles of cloth diapers, including flat, pre-fold, fitted, all-in-two, pocket, and all-in-one. I also have much more detailed videos here on Easy Peasy, including an hour-long video where I go into various styles of natural cloth diapers. Please subscribe if you're interested in learning more about elimination communication and natural cloth diapering, and you can go back and watch some of those previous videos as well.